Well, Black and White Network, I'm pretty sure that everybody saw the massacre that happened the night before last. Now, I must apologize. Haven't been making too many videos here on this channel the past few days. I've been extremely busy trying to fix up my garage. It took all day yesterday. I was sweating everywhere. I was a mess. Didn't put out one single video, but still got some work to do. But I decided, you know what? I need to sit down and make at least one video here. Okay. Democrats are in trouble. The Democrats are in serious trouble. Now, they did this to themselves. They didn't have a primary for Joe Biden. I mean, did they not see the polls saying that Democrat voters, I'm talking to you Democrat voters, you guys wanted someone else. But now the Democrat establishment said, nah, we're not going to listen to our voters. We're going to wheel out Joe Biden. We're not going to have any real primaries. And I said this in another video I was talking about before the debate, where I said that, you know what, them turning off the microphones, some people thought that would actually hurt President Trump. And I was thinking, you know what, Trump should just be quiet. And for the most part, Trump really wasn't interrupting Joe Biden. Maybe he actually watched my video. I said, let Joe Biden talk. Joe Biden came out there, and as soon as he walked out there, I was like, oh, this man's in trouble. And then he talked. And like half of the stuff he said, you were like, what is he even talking about? I mean, this guy had a big time brain meltdown less than 10 minutes in. And then they asked Donald Trump for his rebuttal. He's like, well, I don't even really know what he said. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys did not know what Joe Biden said. Now the Democrats are in full panic, man. They are in full panic. They need to replace Joe Biden, but who do they really have? And I'm not exactly sure at the DNC if they will actually remove Joe Biden. It's probably too late, guys. They had an opportunity during the primaries, but now they said nah. And by the way, Cringe Jean-Pierre, when out there you can actually see with your own eyes Joe Biden around other world leaders, he's wandering off, he's confused, he had trouble getting into an SUV. She said that was cheap fakes. They told you not to believe your own eyes. Okay, if you didn't believe it before, you definitely believed it the night before last. Well, guys, even Barack Obama, man, Barack Obama knows that that was a disastrous debate performance from Joe Biden. Because look at this. New York Times editorial board calls for Beijing Biden to drop out of presidential race. I was actually going to pull up the Obama thing first, but still the same thing. The left-wing media here wants Joe Biden to drop out because that was a disaster. Joy Reid even admitted that, and we know that she's not a Trump person. She even knows that Joe Biden was struggling. But this is Obama right here. Now, this right here should be a primary reason now why nobody should actually vote for Joe Biden. Look at this headline here. Obama urges voters to consider Biden's entire life, not just bad debate night. Okay, let's consider Joe Biden's entire life. And I'm going to use Kamala Harris in the 2020 presidential debate when she actually called out Joe Biden for opposing busing. Yeah, Beijing Biden did not want you Negroes on buses going to white schools. Beijing Biden was a segregationist. Yeah, you black people that are still like 70% for Joe Biden. Actually, I believe it's a little less than that. Yeah, he was a segregationist, man. And you guys are always complaining about, black people locked up, for minor drug offenses and stuff like that. Well, you can blame Beijing Biden because this guy was the architect of the 1994 crime bill. He did that. But you guys went out there in 2020 when he told you if you don't vote for him, you're not black. You guys went out there and voted for him anyway. And now we have chaos and destruction. The world is on the verge of World War III. Hey, you get what you vote for. Now, I must say, man, I expected Biden to be extremely bad. But I didn't expect the mainstream media. The mainstream media isn't even trying to cover for Biden. I wasn't expecting that. Donald Trump has won this in a landslide. I cannot wait for the polls to come out. Now, I'm pretty sure Trump is going to get a boost. This is going to be a landslide, guys. Now, you got some Trump deranged people. Who was it? Was it Sarah Haynes on The View? Said that, Joe Biden was bad, but if it comes down to him and Trump, I'm still voting for Biden. After that, when you can actually see with your own two eyes, I believe these people, the Democrat propagandists, they knew exactly what was going on. They knew that Joe Biden was weak. They knew that. But the media was also trying to say that, oh, Trump is he's slowing down. He's messing up too. When Trump was sharp as a tack on that debate stage. Sharp as a tack. Yeah. Obama just told you why you shouldn't vote for him. Let's look at his whole life. Yeah, selling out America, corruption, a lot of stuff that the media was trying to hide from you in 2020. Now they throwing Joe Biden out to the wolves, man. People are talking about Gavin Newsom, maybe. I actually saw a poll. Most people don't even know who Gavin Newsom is. Democrats are in trouble. Trump is inevitable, man. This is why Joe Biden was actually going after Donald Trump, because he couldn't beat him on any of the policies. He lost on everything, man. And by the way, Joe Biden lied about the Charlottesville thing after it just got debunked again by left-wing media. Yeah, he said that Trump was calling Nazis and all that other stuff, very fine people. Not the case. Not the case. But there you have it, guys. Joe Biden's in big trouble, man. In big trouble. That was a disaster. That had to be the worst performance in a presidential debate we've ever seen. And it wasn't even close. Not even close, guys. But I'm leaving right there. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.